Hello and welcome to Pabbly Connect. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a webhook URL in our iPhone and send the data to that webhook URL directly from your iPhone. For that, we are going to go to the Shortcuts app of our iPhone and then click on this plus button, and we are going to create a new shortcut. Then after that, here in search action, we have to search for an action that is called get contents of URL. Just select this action. After selecting this action, it is asking us to add a URL over here. And this is the place where we are supposed to add our webhook URL. So let's get a webhook URL and add it. Now to get the webhook URL, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. I want to add a webhook URL which I'm going to get from Pabbly Connect on my iPhone. So I have created this workflow inside Pabbly Connect, and here in the trigger step from choose app, we are going to select webhook over here. And after that, in trigger event from this drop down, we are going to select the trigger event as catch webhook. And here you can see Pabbly Connect gave us this webhook URL. We will just copy this webhook from here and add this webhook URL on an iPhone. So as you can see, this is the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. This is the webhook URL in my iPhone. I'll just copy it from here and go to the shortcut which we are creating. And I'll just add the same webhook URL, paste the same webhook URL in this URL field. And in this way, we have specified that using this particular action of our iPhone shortcut, we want to send the data to this webhook. Now let's click on done, and the webhook URL is added in this get content of URL action. Now to send the data or configure this webhook, just click on this arrow button and select the method of the API call which you want to make to this webhook URL, whether it is a get call, post call, put, patch or delete. Let's say I want to send some data over here, for example. So I'm going to select post over here. Then it is asking us for the headers. Now I don't want to send any data in headers, so I'm just ignoring it. In request body, we have three options: JSON, form and file. So I want to send some JSON data, so I'm selecting JSON over here. And now here I'm going to add a field of text, for example. So let's say I'm putting some text input using this shortcut, and I want to send the same text to Pabbly Connect webhook, this webhook URL which we have entered. So just let me add an input over here. Let me add another action as ask for input. Just select it, and I'll just add it above this get content of URL action. And here ask for test with prompt say something. So whenever I'm going to tap on this shortcut which we have created, it will ask me for some text with the message or with the question that is say something. And whatever text I'm going to enter over here, I want to send the same text to this webhook. So in this action of get content of URL, here we have added the field of text. In front of it, we will just click here, and above our keyboard, you can see these variables. These are the variables which we can add over here in this webhook URL. These are the details which we can send to this webhook URL. So I'm going to select ask for input. So whatever text I'm going to enter in over here in this ask for input field, the same text will be sent to Pabbly Connect, to this webhook URL which we have added. Now in this way, we have created this small shortcut and added this webhook in our iPhone. Now I'll just click on this play button over here. As I click on play button, it is asking me for some text input with the question say something. Let's say I'm going to add a question as, for example, we are testing this webhook. We are testing this webhook. And then after that, what I'm going to do, I'll just click on this done button. Now for the first time, it will ask us for the privacy concern, for the permission. We will just click on allow. And as we click on allow, here you can see this data is now successfully sent to this webhook URL. Now we will go back to our Pabbly Connect workflow, and we are going to see whether this same text is received on the Pabbly Connect webhook or not. And yes, here you can see we have received some response on this webhook, and this is the exact same text which we have entered on our iPhone. We are testing this webhook. So this means we have successfully added this webhook URL on our iPhone and sent the text input which we have put on our iPhone to this webhook URL. Now this was just an example that how you can set up a webhook on your iPhone, and instead of text or instead of text input, you can basically send any kind of data to this webhook URL or use this same shortcut in any automation which you are creating on your iPhone's shortcut app. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.